Y'all hear me? These people took integrity and loyalty and discipline and defense. They got it from us. We set up and we've told these people everything. We giving them all our information. They giving us lies in return. It ain't been an even swap. Huh? We had an Elohim and we took no Elohim. Huh? They made a fool of us. They made a fool of us. And they still making a fool. Y'all go to work, you tell them everything. Quit telling these people everything you know. That's your book. He done told you, I call you root. Because all things I heard of my father, I made known unto you. If you was a servant, I wouldn't tell you everything. He said, no, Allah, he ain't going to tell a servant everything he does. Ain't no sense. You going to tell these people everything you know? They won't tell you everything they know. They hide it from you. They lie to you. They keep net facts from you. They do cover-ups. Just like this young girl, Sandra, what's her name, Sandra? Bland, dead, hung in a jail cell. But the arresting officer, he's being terminated. Why? It's questionable. Why is he being prosecuted? I can see him being disciplined. I can see him being suspended for a wrongful arrest, but terminated? Did he have anything to do with her dying in the jail? Why is he being terminated? Because something ain't clean in the milk. Something ain't clean in the milk. They all got to give you some alternate fall guy. I want whoever handling the jail. That's what I want arrested. He was just arrested. I seen what he did. He should be disciplined. He should be suspended. But termination? What about the people that were handling the dead body? What about the people that was handling the jail? That goes to the sheriff department. I always got to give you a fall, guys. So y'all will go ahead and sing, we shall overcome, you overcame, and justice have prevailed. The police officer didn't have no control of her once she got in the cell. That becomes the sheriff department. Y'all didn't know the legal system, how it's set up. A sheriff the only one got the power and authority to hold you in jail. Y'all don't know how much power and authority a sheriff do have, do they? Once you get sentenced by a judge, once the sheriff gets you, the sheriff got the right, he can cut your time. He ain't got to let you stand there that whole time. Once his jail started getting filled, he started letting people out. If you've been locked up enough, you'll know that. The sheriff got control. Come on, he was an elected official. Not elect no police officer. You're a high servant. He got control. His jurisdiction run for the whole state. And he can cross state lines. Y'all people don't know what y'all doing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That sheriff can cut your time. I need to know why these people not being prosecuted that had this woman in custody. But they gave you a fall guy. You'll buy it. It sounds good for you, and you got at least you got something, and you got nothing. They've never given you the real people that killed anybody. They gave you James Earl Ray. As Hosea Williams told you, he was a pole cracker. All right, they can lie. Go look him up. You remember when Hosea was crazy? He said pole cracker ain't killed King. They don't want to talk about that. You know what James Earl Ray's problem was? He was stupid. When they got this idiot, he ran his mouth and said, yeah, I killed him, thinking that they were going to say, first of all, you didn't kill him. We know you didn't, let him go. But since you just stuck your foot in your mouth and say you done it, you're going to ride this one all the way out. Man didn't kill that fella. He was too stupid and too poor. A poor white boy done dropped out of school, got enough sense to get a passport and go to England and hide. Poor trailer trash. Know how to go to Europe and hide? No. Don't believe that, fools. That's what they gave you. They always prosecute the wrong person, make you think somebody did something. While the real assailant, the person that inflicted crime, still free and getting away. Okay. I was telling the brother something. I try to move on, let y'all go. Maybe this will be my last time preaching. Maybe I just walk off. No, I got too much news stuff. It is. It's just... All these guys sold King God. I told y'all that. They all sold him out. Every one of them. King had to die. He had to die. It was essential he had to die. That's even our law. It's essential. One of them had to die. King did not start the movement. King was picked up when the movement was already started. King was a pastor of Dexter Baptist Church in Alabama. Abernathy and them already had the movement. Hosea and them were already with the movement. They knew and had heard of a man that was a great orator, and Abernathy had a problem because he stuttered. That's how they brought King in. These guys looked at King had superseded the movement. King was the movement. I mean, I know how I would look. I started this thing, Dexter. I just say, me, you, we started this day. Me, you, Solomon, we started this. We all on board rolling. Here come Bostic. We bring Bostic in. We just want to speak. All of a sudden, it's Bostic. Bostic. Bostic the movement. Bostic the speaker. Bostic the leader. Bostic. That's when the government come in and let you know. You started this thing. All of a sudden now, it's Bostic. So it's expedient that Bostic be removed. So the eyes come back on us. Everybody that was with him, if you watch, how many of them broke? Every one of them rich. What did they do that made them rich? What did any of them do that made them rich? The only one of them that had any kind of real working was Hosea Williams. Hosea Williams was a scientist from Savannah, Georgia. These people don't know now. You know he's from Savannah, Georgia, don't you, Uncle Ted? The man was a scientist. When the first Cadillac came into Savannah, he bought it. Hosea Williams left out here done there broke. You know why he left out here drunk? Because you know what he realized later? All these guys sold him out. Realize every one of them sold him out. Look, every one of them blowed up. And nobody paid attention. When King was here, the SCLC, what everybody was doing, and the NAACP, people, the only two groups. How everybody left and know when he died, nobody stayed with the SCLC but Abernathy. Not one of them with the SCLC. Not one. The Southern Leading Conference, that was the one that was leading the whole thing. NAACP was smaller. Soon as he died, all of a sudden, nobody with the SCLC. But I remember Martin and Martin Dream. I remember Martin when we would sit around and I remember when Martin would say how we needed to break off from the movement when he died. Is that what he told you? Y'all don't listen to it. Y'all don't pay no attention to it. But you know what they did know? Just like the book tell you. See, when you smite the shepherd, these white people use the book when they infiltrate. Is that not Bible? They knew when you smite the shepherd, the sheep were going to scatter. That's their hope and plan when they take me down. All these guys just grew up, blew up, and now they're doing their own thing. Even when you look at that time, little John Lewis. John Lewis had already been out there. King had nothing to do with him being inspirational. He was doing protesting in college. These young folk don't know nothing about that. A lot of older folk don't know. He was already a freedom fighter. When he was in college, he was already before King. So when King, nobody know any of these guys except for Dr. King. That's how everybody got a name off of him. They looked that he actually overshadowed. Even Coretta. I was talking to Boston about that. Nobody knew about Coretta's civil rights movement. Nobody knew it. You had to go to his museum and see it. People didn't know she was already with the movement. But you know what you know her as? Dr. King's widow. You know her as the widow of Dr. King. You know nothing about her being on the civil rights move. You know nothing about her marching. After King died, when he was supposed to make that march, you know what she did? She flew straight up there, and she continued to march. King overshadowed everybody. It was needful for King to die. King took away a lot of people's plight. Y'all know niggas. We want that glory. This seat come with a lot of glory. This seat come with a lot of enemies too. Huh? You don't get this seat without a dagger. I'll come in here with a dagger in my back. Huh? See, what you got to be willing to do, you can't be afraid to die. Let me be clear when I say that. Not that there's no fear, but the fear of dying as a coward. You got to look at that and be willing to take on the fear of dying as a righteous man. Somebody got to do it. See, it's because of, and I said this numerous times, I stand on the shoulder of great men. There are people that came behind me, before me, that set a plateau, that set a standard and a platform for me to be here. That's the only reason I'm here to talk the way I'm talking today. There were some other people that came before me that were bold as well. They took a chance. They looked at. And I told y'all before, some of my greatest, what they wouldn't call them hero people, I have more of the greatest aspiration for them, were those people that walked out of their homes that had no names. Those people that got up that morning and ate breakfast, that kissed their kids and their spouses. This was female as well as males. This was whites as well as blacks. And looked at, I'm going out here on my Mars. It might not happen in my day and my time, but I'm going to make it better for somebody coming behind me. I had the greatest admiration for those people because they didn't get the plaque. They didn't get the wall. They didn't get the news coverage. You never even heard it when they died, but they knew what they went out there for. And for me, I ain't going to let them down. They didn't die in vain. They didn't need I don't need to know their names so that'll help give me my inspiration to stand. I already got it. Those people put the most on the line. Dr. King, it's only so much you're going to do to him. News coverage is going to be on it. Yeah. You swell and beat that face up, man, these people going to tear the town up. Yeah. You got to make sure you put him in a cell. You can't put him in population because something happened to this man, you in trouble. Yeah. But when you get the people with no name, you can beat them. There are people you see blood running down their face, staggering. What's their name? But you know why they did it? Because they knew I was coming behind them. They said, there's going to be somebody coming behind us. Huh? They're going to keep standing. That's why I get on y'all about being cowards. Stop being cowards to these people. Anytime you got to work and serve and feel, you're in bad shape. You're already on edge. I can't serve like that. It ain't good for me to serve. Like, it ain't good for them. I tell my master, it ain't good, sir. I'm out here chopping this. I'm out here chopping down your cotton. I'm out here digging your field. I take this hoe and I come in the house. I kill everybody. It ain't good I serve and feel, sir. It's just not good. Huh? And Phil getting beat and Phil win the next night he gonna come in my house and rape my daughter. Why I sit here on the other side and I gotta be quiet? Why he laying here on my wife and she crying? Then she gets this baby that don't belong to me and I gotta raise it. And I gotta love it and treat it right. This kid eat better and live better than me and the rest of my kids and my wife. Can't have that no more. We can't have that no more. I probably just retired today from this. I don't know. How the rest of y'all, it just really hurts you. This really hurts me to know that I sat in a place and these people got the nerve and audacity to show their face every day and write like it's no wrong being done. There's never been a crime. Why are you complaining? You in the best country in the world. You know what? If you was in one of them other countries, you'd be glad to be here. How you know? People you told me that was in communist countries got more freedom than we got. When they don't like something, they'll stand up and protest. I see South American countries, these folks jumped up, they newly elected president, they said, he out of there. We don't want him. We can't do that. Matter of fact, you need to call your senator. You need to get your Congress, and you need to send a letter in. They know you can't write, nigga. You don't even know who your representatives are. And you need to let them go speak for you. You got to quit playing that game by their rules.